Merry Christmas. See, I have 2 lemon meringue pies. I have to make meringue. And I've made these Christmas stones and this sour cream thing. And there are cookies. And there's turkey cooking in the oven. And I have to fry up the apple things.
The important part is we're together having fun. And I'm in my pajamas with no makeup.
Just remember that, okay? Just keep it in mind.
Broadcast me without. Or at least don't broadcast me without warning them I will never done makeup.
Look at, there's the man of the morning. Good morning, Willem.
I'm still wide awake. Sorry about that.
Oh, yes. You're supposed to be wide awake whenever I film.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, dear. And here's our Christmas tree, which is getting some lights on. You want to help me stick the stuff on it, Willem? Here's the stuff. Actually, I think I'll put this. Oh, she doesn't have her. Oh, this is the one that we always had when I grew up. It's the angel. Very fragile now after all these years. The angel.
Just another way I put these things, right?
No.
Put them all in the same spot. Just kidding.
There's enough here to cover the whole tree with every branch.
Untangled.
What did you say?
Build.
So be good for heaven's sake.
What does it say? Be good for heaven's sakes.
Let me know for you being good for head or bad, right? Isn't that how it goes?
I don't remember.
Can I try?
Yeah. Something like that.
You better watch out. You better not shout.
You should hear Bo's opinion on that song.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Creepy old. He knows when you've been sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Sounds like a people song. He knows if you've been good or bad, so be good for goodness sake. You better not cry. You better not shout.
Santa Claus is coming tonight. The town, what was it tonight?
Very creepy.
Look at it, it's
Look,
taking
a white
shape. What?
A white one. Oops.
Part of a white one. Can you pick up that piece of glass
There is it.
behind you?
Get the broom and do the whole thing. The only thing you find is glass. No. I swept 3 times last night.
Yes. Oh, there's another one. A piece of fruit.
La la la.
Okay, should I
la,
throw
la.
this in the garbage? Yeah, I should.
No, you could still use
There's
it.
still several scratches in it.
It doesn't matter. It just.
Okay, here you go.
I almost
Yeah.
lost it.
Are these different ones? You can tell a whole bunch yesterday.
Yeah, those are for the outside tree, outdoor tree. He's making a list. He's checking it twice.
Where's the garbage bag?
I don't know, dear. It's all kind of
Where's where it was? Right there. That one. Mom said that's the bird. All I did was sweep, you know. I didn't move anything.
You what?
I didn't move anything.
Oh, you're not in trouble. That's how he always talks.
Huh?
He thinks I move things.
What?
We're discussing your sweetness.
Oh.
No, we're not. We're discussing my work last night.
Okay. Sweet, there's no maximum one I just wake up in the morning. It's more like morning temperature. So I'm trying to keep it under control.
We're not talking about your sweetness. We're talking that I said I didn't move anything last night. I just cleaned. So it should all be where you left it.
Okay.
Such a good idea.
What'd you say?
This is such a good idea.
And here I thought I was getting a laundry basket for Daniel.
You've been doing a lot of laundry if you stick it in a wee little basket. Daniel's got too many gifts.
What?
Daniel's got too many gifts.
Does he? Okay, well that's because I thought he didn't have enough.
That's my excuse for why I'm confiscating one of his.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't have a car.
You're right.
It wasn't meant for anybody else, and I saw it first. So we're gonna play Christmas Santa or Santa. What is that called?
Yeah, white elephant.
Santa. Yeah.
We're gonna exchange the things we don't want for somebody
Santa
else's
Christmas.
stuff.
Christmas exchange. Santa
Secret
exchange.
Santa.
Secret. That's it. Secret Santa. Yeah. You said yesterday you weren't sure if everybody's gonna like what they get.
Right. I think it's an awesome idea.
Except that you may get stuck not getting what you want. And Bo's getting a lot of really. Actually, this is a bad idea.
Why?
Because I want Bo to have what I'm getting him.
Right, and he might trade it away.
Exactly.
That's what I was
It's
thinking.
all pretty sweet stuff, as well as Daniel's chair went up somewhere else. And okay, never mind.
I think we should.
In theory, maybe we should get some crummy gifts. Should go around the house and find some garbagey stuff and wrap that in a different color, and that could be Secret Santa. So you get the well thought out stuff, and then you get something you gotta take with you.
Say, I'm sorry, you can't trade that away. I bought that for you, and you're keeping it.
Exactly.
So I think we should pick up a Lida.
What time was the time set?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Okay, so you have.
So if you get ready, you can leave half an hour, right? It's 9 o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not even 9 o'clock yet, or is it? No.
Oh, it's only 10 to 9.
Okay, well, we need 9:30, but it's early enough.
Wait a minute, we're picking her up at 9. What time are we picking up?
I thought you said 10. Okay, maybe it's
I'm
9.
confused.
Last night you said 10.
I said 10. 10. Put the music, lady. I'm gonna leave your room. Get the music back on.
Look, here's your cello that you wanted. It's a 1/64 size.
Would you like this to be on the tree?
You pull, baby.
Okay, let's go to
We
the
can
garbage.
have our standards.
Okay.
You should save this top thing in case there's something that
You
lost.
just put a broken one on the tree. What's the difference?
Well, that broken one, at least it has.
The broken one is only slightly broken? Or
It's
half
only broken on the bottom. This one has no.
There's no paint on part of it.
Hi, you're back.
Good morning, Merry Christmas. Okay, so
You a
here
Merry
is.
Christmas.
Okay, I'll throw this in the bag.
Oh no, it would go in the. Oh yes.
When Ben and Daniel and Taz getting here?
Ben is coming at 11 with Tess,
Just in time for us to wrap the gift.
and he doesn't want to be here for the unwrapping.
What?
No, because he's opted out. And he doesn't want to be.
Well, that's not gonna work because we've got him presents, didn't we?
Yeah, but we'll just save them, I
Oh,
guess.
that's just dreadful. That's even worse. That means he arrives, he sits down, he's got to open a bunch of gifts, and it's all him and everybody's watching. You know what I mean?
Well, it's his birthday.
Oh, okay. Then it's all him and everybody's watching.
Right.
I get it. Okay.
I don't know. I've never done this with people that don't want to exchange gifts. That's just, and it's always been me buying all the gifts and giving them to everybody. Except I guess you guys, when you got older, you started doing it too.
I haven't exchanged gifts in 5 years. Except to all the people I mailed them to who never bothered to mail back, so I just stopped. 'Cause it was annoying. I told you that last year we went away for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
So we only told everybody we were going away for Christmas, and then we just spent the Christmas at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because otherwise, Dorda and Harry wanted us to come for Christmas, and it was just too much work. You couldn't do it. I could not do it again. It's a big deal, and they want to do all kinds of gifts and all craziness, but then they spend like the whole month up to Christmas talking about how much it's going to cost so much, and they're having no money, and you know, all these grumpiness. So then by the time Christmas comes around, you're getting gifts, you're feeling very guilty. So this way I could say, and it comes on two sides. He doesn't want to spend money and she does. So this way we said no Christmas and we won't be here and we're leaving. And then in the last moment we decided that staying at home was more fun than going out. We just stayed home.
I know there must be several of them down there. There's little pencil cards, spotted them.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
And in order to make them believe us, we had to leave our dog at their house.
Did you tell them later?
No. Why? We really were going to
Here's
go
like
out.
clip-on candle things.
Really?
Yeah, we're not going to use them, but we
Okay,
can.
good. I cannot stand those. Every time Jordan lights them, I end up sitting in the chair staring at the tree all day until she blows them out. It's dreadful. Not because it's good, because you're waiting for it to fall over and you're going to grab the fire extinguisher and put the damn fire out. Which is, you know, not fun.
Yeah,
it's so
I remember doing it in
relaxing.
Holland. Everybody had to keep an eye on them.
Ah, it's dreadful. You can't open the window, you can't walk fast. They start to drip everywhere. Some of them actually do fall over. Half the house burns down. They have a lot of fires at Christmas because of those things. Those things and these things. These things are even more.
But see, this is right under this branch.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember these?
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, they're also pretty bad.
These also go to fires, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, because if you use the wrong candle, or somehow if you use a candle and it doesn't turn right, anyway, these catch on fire.
These ones, interesting.
Like this one. This
If
one
it-
would
if
be
it's-
worse.
Yeah,
Candles this big
because
and
it's
it's so-
closer, yeah.
That one would be much better. But they come in all shapes and sizes. They have like the whole tiered ones.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is
Yeah, they should have those blades out of plastic or some or metal or something like that.
metal. Metal would make perfect sense. Then it would be fine.
You're talking about the Christmas pyramid?
Yep, yep.
I would lay in bed most of the night thinking about wondering what I was going to cook that turkey in because I didn't have a roasting pan. At least
That's
I
something we
used
should
to
have
have a
figured out
roasting pan, but
yesterday.
somebody said, you know, get rid of everything you haven't used in a year.
And you actually did it?
Yeah.
It's 2 years. It's everything you haven't used in a year that you might have used every day if you were using it. Not things you only use once a year. And you haven't used it in a year, and now the time is coming up, but since you haven't used it technically in a year, you throw it out.
Details.
Things like daily stuff. If you used to wear these slippers every day and you haven't worn them in a year, maybe you'll never wear them again. You know, that busher up there is getting a lot more sleep than I am.
I know. It's hard to sleep when you want to be with each other.
And when the light's coming in the windows, that doesn't help either.
Oh, we could. You have a curtain that can come down.
No, it's the top window.
Look, there's a chickadee.
My bedroom is blacked out. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah. So we only wake up when the alarm goes off. When the alarm goes off, we may not wake up at all. It's great.
So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better.
I told Bo I have to go wrap your gifts, and he says, "What? What? You? But no way! Don't you dare go wrap gifts for me."
Why he doesn't want you to buy gifts for him?
Because we don't buy gifts for each other ever. Nope. We have a buy it when needed philosophy.
Right.
And then when you get to Christmas, it's like, okay, I'm going to go buy something for you. You're going to go buy something for me. So what do you want? I don't want anything. I have everything.
That's right. That's what I feel. I bought everything I wanted when I wanted it.
That's the first problem. And the second problem is during the Christmas season, when do you schedule time to be apart from each other to go shopping for an entire day and buy stuff? We did it one year with Harry and Derda. Bo went with Derda and I went with Harry, and that was a lot of fun. Except we went so overboard. And he didn't just buy for me. He bought
Oh,
for
he
my
was like
family.
this, and you were like this, and you were like this, and you were like this.
I didn't go overboard.
She was like this.
I think I bought him 2 Tiffany lamps for our bedside table, which really wasn't a useful gift for him at all, but they're on our bedside table and it's perfect.
Do you think we have enough balls on this yet?
Maybe.
I think it's heavy laden.
And he bought an entire bar's worth of alcohol for his father, the fancy-wancy, super, super expensive stuff. So in his sunroom, he's now got this lovely shelf with all these whiskeys and cognacs and other such things. That was a fortune in itself. And for his mom, he got her, it's not alligator because that would be illegal, but it's one of these reptiles. I think it's snake. I think a snake skin purse. Huge.
Snake skin.
Which was funny because she went with him to buy gifts, and then
So-
she saw it and said, "Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!" And he was like, And then she was buying, and he went back and picked it up. I think it's snake skin. It's definitely a reptile of some sort. It's huge.
Alligator.
Interesting. So
No, alligator's illegal. You can't have alligator, right?
I think
Oh, they grow them specifically for their skin.
Okay, maybe it's alligator then.
They're farmed.
I thought they're not allowed to do that.
You can't have wild ones.
Yep. It's pretty fancy. It's scarlet red.
Anyway, so alligator is okay, but seal is not.
Right.
Because with seal you can take cute pictures of.
Cute pictures really influence.
I think seals would be okay as long as they grew them. If they started
Well,
growing
not
seals,
necessarily, as long as the population of seals is not endangered by it.
yeah, but you know, if they were,
It's how they're done, I guess, the clubbing thing.
if the yeah, it's not pretty.
Well, yeah.
Did you see the movie, or did you hear about the movie about the slaughtering of dolphins in Japan? Oh, it was really interesting.
Are they slaughtering dolphins in Japan?
Yeah, they were slaughtering 100 dolphins a day. They would round them up in this cove and bring them into the cove.
And did they eat them?
they would kill them and then eat them. And first they would pick out the ones they wanted to sell. So places like SeaWorld would go there to buy dolphins. It was the one place on the whole planet where you get the best dolphins. Because they're all right there, off the shore of Japan. And so
People are so funny. You know, it's okay to harvest tuna, but it's not okay to harvest dolphin.
it's not really okay to harvest
It's
tuna.
okay to harvest
It's okay to harvest small tuna, but bluefin tuna
not seal.
are going to be extinct. The problem is the extinct part,
But that's
as well as the fact that they say dolphins are self-aware.
Self-aware?
Mm-hmm. It's very interesting. In this show,
What do you mean by self-aware?
you know that they exist.
they know they exist. And
Well,
they
everything
know...
exists, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there's, like, a goldfish doesn't know he exists. A goldfish life happens for 10 seconds and repeats the next 10 seconds. So,
Oh, Luca Castle.
Well, 10 cents.
Luca Castle.
Exactly. How exciting. I don't know if that's exactly true or not, but I've heard that. But the dolphins,
That's what I said.
Hmm?
I said it.
I saw that on a documentary too,
Oh, okay.
as well. The dolphins, what they did was they went in there first as, it was very funny actually, they went in undercover. They got all dressed up in black, just like a spy movie, except it was real, and the whole thing was a documentary. And they went in and they designed these rocks that had cameras in them, and that had microphones and stuff, and then they climbed in the cove, which was a really dangerous place because it was pretty cliffy, and they put the rocks everywhere so they could film what was going on. So they didn't need to stop them, they just needed the world to be aware of what was happening. So they put underwater cameras and underwater microphones and everything. And the whole thing was very difficult because it was anybody who would go in there and make a fuss was thrown in jail. And you had 30 days they could hold you in jail. And they said something like 95% of all the people that are thrown in jail confess within the 30 days, regardless if they do it or not.
Right.
So they were very cautious about getting arrested.
Where was that?
In Japan.
In Japan, they do that stuff?
This is Japan. They're all Japan. Japanese.
So their jails are pretty brutal then in Japan.
They have 30 days to torture you. If you can survive 30 days without confessing, you can get
Is
out.
this right now?
This is right now. Yeah, this movie came out a few months ago.
This is like the
And
Japs
it's
of the Second World War.
It's a huge deal. If you go on the internet and look it up, it's called The Cove.
Cove?
The Cove, yeah. The Japanese dolphins. It's a very big deal. So what they with the microphones, they split the babies. No, okay, it's not even. Obviously, you can't kill these animals because people like them and they shouldn't kill them. But also how they were killing them. And they didn't know. All they knew is that the dolphins would come into this one place and they would get taken into the cove. Then all of a sudden the dolphins were silent and the whole cove was full of blood, and the blood would go out to sea and they could see the blood, and so they were all, they had an idea, but they didn't know exactly what they were doing. It turns out they were going in there and with the stakes they were staking them, the dolphins, but they would have to do it multiple times to get it in the right place and actually let them bleed enough that they were dying. And then with, of course, the microphones in under the water, the dolphins were screaming. At first they were screaming for each other, and they had done this whole thing so you could tell that before, this is the normal sound of a dolphin with its family and it's happy, and then this was the sound when nothing was happening but they were caught with nets. And then, of course, when they were being slaughtered, it was a whole totally different, it was horrifying. But they got it, and the movie came out, and the world went crazy, and they shut the place down, and no more dolphins.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I think there was something on the news about that a while ago, a few months ago.
Big deal.
Yeah.
But that's what they mean by self-aware. They have this, like they know, they're scared. They know that something's happening, something's going wrong, and I assume that all animals would do that. I don't know why they say one or not the other. I can't imagine cows being very happy. Oh, look. Well, people say cows are dumb animals. How do we get on this topic?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
So has the Santa been has Santa been protected?
You what?
Anybody seen Santa?
Santa. Yes, we'll have to go look for his tracks outside.
Well, around here you could actually have tracks.
Yeah.
I mean deer tracks, reindeer tracks. So these are all for Paul. Oh, this is funny.
La 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 la.
Well, Avery,
This is my German tinsel with real lead or whatever it is.
It's not lead.
Oh, heavy.
Aluminum or something.
It's heavy though.
But it's not lead. Definitely not lead. Ridiculous.
It is lead.
What?
I think it is.
It is not lead, Mom. You can buy it.
There's no need for it.
It's the original kind.
It is not lead.
It's heavy.
That doesn't.
It's a heavy metal.
Are you telling me lead is